like you're trapped in someone else's life and there's no room for you. And the other side of that is when you do take time for yourself, you feel like you're letting a lot of people down.
Wow.
So how do you balance that? How do you... Because if you let the people that you love down, you can't be happy. If you don't follow your dreams, you can't be happy. So where do you find that peace, that space? Wow.
I would say, Cheryl, do you remember the first time you were on the show and we did this whole, we did a little test where we had people to put down their priorities, and on that show...
Yeah, it was the absolute yes list. That's right. We had people list their priorities in order of importance.
And people put themselves at the bottom of the list. And when Cheryl said, this is like the 90s, I think, when you said you should have yourself at the top of the list, women actually booed her in the audience.
Well, I said you should have yourself at the top of the list ahead of your children.
Yes.
And I thought people were going to attack me. Like, thank God you were there, because I thought they were going to,
You would have thought it was the Jerry Springer show there for a minute. It's true. Because people started booing, and I said, hey, this is not the Jerry Springer.
Do you remember what you said?
No.
I remember what you said. She goes, wait a minute, people. She's not talking about, like, putting the kids outside and going and having a Calgon moment. Do you remember you said that?
I said, she did not say abandon your children in the streets.
That's right.
So you can go have a Calgon moment. She just said, make yourself the priority.
That's right.
And it's all about your belief. Can we come back to that? What's your name?
Valante.
Valante. It's all about your belief about who you should be and how you should, what other people think of you.
And how worthy you are for the time that you want.
That's
I mean,
right.
here's the thing, Val.
That's what this is.
You are going to have to master disappointing people in order to reclaim your life.
Wow.
You are going to have to become masterful at disappointing people, pissing them off, and hurting their feelings if you want to have your life. That's the greatest gift you give to your children, is demonstrating for them, because we know by now the words you speak are far less important than what you do. Your kids need you to demonstrate, to be a woman who can put her self-care first, even if it lets somebody down. Because trust me, the neediest people in your life are going to go find somebody else to take care of them.
And also, we were talking about this the other day, too, that when you give and give and give, you start to become resentful that other people are taking and taking and taking, and you're not getting anything back.
And that's not love.
So then that changes the energy of the giving.
Right.
It does.
That's right.
So it's work on yourself first, and that is not selfish. That's honoring your cutie pie self.
I would...
Yes.
See that?
I just said
around.
it's honoring that. It's honoring that
And
for yourself.
I would just say I'd give
That's
you
the
homework.
work for you.
Every day for the next 30 days, you are required to disappoint somebody.
Okay.
Ooh, that's hard.
I know, but so make it a little disappointment. Each
Every
time.
day
Work
for
your
the
way
next,
every
I
day
think
for
that's
30
too hard.
days.
I reject that as a homework.
All right, you don't have to do it.
No, because I'm feeling for you cannot disappoint somebody for 30 days straight.
That's a belief. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so once a week.
Okay.
Okay? How's that?
Doesn't that feel better?
Yeah.
Energetically, because
Once
you're
a
just
week
like,
for
let me
6
get all the
weeks.
people I can disappoint. Wait a minute. We don't want her to come to the life class and leave. Don't have no family, no friends. She's going to go for 30 days straight disappointing people. My God.
All right.
Okay.
So I was a little over the top with that homework. I apologize.
All right. Okay, so once a week.
Yeah.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Yes.
That's what we're saying.
And then just sit with the discomfort. It will dissipate if you will. What happens is women feel the discomfort, then they quickly go, oh, okay, I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then you're back at square one again.
It feels like, I remember when I was trying to cure this disease to please for myself, and the first time you do it, it's shocking when you say, you've worked yourself up to believe that if you say no, the people are going to think you're not nice, that you're an ass, that you're, difficult, that you think you're so da-da-da, that you're so selfish, it's all now your hairdo went to your head, all that stuff, okay? You're thinking all the things that they're going to think. And the most shocking thing is when you say no, and it really comes from the truth, and it's done with love. People generally, the people who really care about you and are not trying to control you, they say, okay. And then you're like, okay? I have worked myself into this, and it's okay.
So
and once you start hearing, once you receive that, it makes it easier the next time.
Yeah.
Okay. And even if they don't, it's okay, because people who care about you respect your decision to say no.
Yes.
And the only people who don't are people who are trying to control you. All right, Cherry, question from Facebook. We said we were going to keep people